I got it.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna keep the show rolling. We got a real funny comedian coming from DC. He ain't from the Bay, coming from DC. About to be starring in the upcoming film. I want y'all to give it up for my man Warhol! I thought my girlfriend liked cocaine more than she liked me. And I was right, because she didn't dump coke yesterday. Oh. I saw this mom, she was talking to her kid, she pointed to a guy, she was like, he bought you ice cream to show you that he loves you. Is that why he bought it? Did he buy the ice cream to show you he loves you? Did he buy the ice cream because he loves you? Did he buy the ice cream to show your mom that he loves you? Or is he trying to fuck your, he's trying to fuck your mom. He's trying to fuck your mom. People be like, Trump is racist. And he's orange. I think it's ironic that Trump's son is barren when we all wish his mother was. I'm pretty sure Nickelodeon is responsible for my bukkake fetish. You can't do that on television. I went to Costco the other day. The main difference between Costco and a refugee camp is the savings. I went to Trader Joe's. The cashier at Trader Joe's said to me, 11:14. I said, what is R. Kelly's ideal age of consent for 200, Alex? Oh, man. Do we have R. Kelly fans? We got some R. Kelly fans? Man, at this point, if you're still stepping in the name of love, I need an alibi. We need to know your whereabouts. You know what's crazy? I was eating a cheeseburger the other day, and I got some melted cheese on the bottom of my shoe. And like, for a little while, it was almost like I could moonwalk, you know? And I'm like, oh, I think that's how you moonwalk. You get cheese on your shoe, then you rape a kid and you can moonwalk. That's how you do it. You guys, Doug Benson is the pot comic. He smokes people out, talks about coke, talks about pot, talks about coke, people smoke him out. Black actors never get to play Nazis. That's racism. I called the cops the other day. Like, when you actually call the cops, they don't want to come. You know, it's weird. They're not like firefighters. Like, you can call firefighters, they actually show up. That's why I think if you're having a real emergency, you should set the police station on fire. I don't know if you heard, there's a lot of young black men getting shot while handcuffed in the back of cop cars. It makes me wonder, like, do police now watch Tarantino films? It's a lot of cleanup. I found out at a certain point, I realized my grandmother was in DC for the entire civil rights movement. Next time I saw her, I had to ask, Grandma, what was it like? You were there for the March on Washington? You were there for the I Have a Dream speech. What was it like? And she said, oh, your grandfather wasn't interested in all that. Guys, I just want to tell you, if you see a beautiful homeless woman, she chose that life over you. Let's do a thought experiment. If you could go back in time, and kill one German official in the 1980s, who would it be? Who would you kill? How you doing, man? Can I ask you a question? What's the sexiest place you ever farted? I used to live in West Oakland. They found a human head in the recycling plant 2 blocks from my house, which is messed up because that's compostable.